Hello there. So today I want to talk about a little something that I was a part of throughout high school and sort of continuing into my life today. And that thing is Reaction for Inclusion. For those of you who do not know what Reaction for Inclusion was, it basically takes students from high school and community in Ontario, and Community Living helps organize it and helps run it. And they take the students and they help students come together as a community and to help build a better community by showing people that just because you have a mental or physical disability does not mean you are different. We are all human, and to realize that even though someone may have a disability does not mean they are not human. It is just something they live with, and that's okay. Say that just because there are disabilities do not make us any different. We are all human and we are all equal, no matter what color, disability, abilities, skills, or even sexual orientation, even sexual interest for that matter. We are honest to God, just all human, and we come together to face that and to break the stereotypes and to get rid of word bullying, especially with the words retard and gay and any other words that are harmful in today's society. Use the slogan in videos a lot where R is for respect. Where I was first introduced to Reaction was when I was doing peer tutoring in my school. And with that, Reaction came to my school on their road trip tours, and they gave a huge speech with Norm. He is amazing. Norman is honestly, he is so fantastic. He knows how to make people laugh, and he definitely knows how to get a story and hit you right in the gut. But they came to my school, and that was the first time I saw Kate and Linda and Norman. And they came to my school and they just talked about disabilities in the world and how kids with disabilities are being segregated in classrooms and away from other students, which shouldn't be the case. They should be out there having lunch with us and having friends like us and joining along. They're no different than we are. So with that, they told us that there was a huge conference going on, and that was in March. So it was in March. So I was very, very interested immediately. Like, the people were so kind. Everyone was so enthusiastic about it. I mean, not a lot of people in the school were interested in it, but I was definitely interested in it. So I told my peer tutoring teacher, Mrs. Harold, and she immediately told me, oh, you're going. Like, you will definitely enjoy it. And she got a couple other people, and then Michael from my school has been a part of it for years now, and it's fantastic. So she got me and my friend Leah to go. And we were so excited, and Frank also, and Michael. And thankfully, because I didn't really have money at the time, Community Living was sponsoring a bunch of students to go. So thankfully, Community Living sponsored me to go. And when we arrived, they had bags for us there that said Reaction on them. They were blue bags. And inside the bags were like these little notebooks that had Reaction on them. They had stickers, they had wristbands. They had a bunch of things. They even had our name tags and what school we were from, and everyone was so welcoming. We got to meet everyone that was a part of the council, and we were staying there for 2 nights. So it's up in Aurelia. It's a gorgeous place. That YMCA Aurelia Park was amazing, and we got introduced to our roommates, so it was just random selection. And we got put into rooms with random people. I was very excited about that. So I got to meet new girls. The girl I had was Brittany. She was very kind. You know, meet your roommate, get different beds. And right away, they had events for us. So we went to the events, and the first event was Drum Cafe. And Drum Cafe is these men coming to us, and they don't say a single word. All they do is play on their drums. And it is honestly an experience I cannot describe. You have to be there, but all they do is play their drums, and everyone follows along with the beat. And it's like you make your own music, and everyone will surely follow and help you push and make that beat even better and make it louder, make it crazier, make it fantastic. And we had other people come in, such as speakers, definitely about community building. They had this man with the Canadian guitar, and it was built with different pieces of Canadian figures, but it was just to show that they brought Canada together in this simple little guitar. And on top of that, we had Jen, who used to actually work at Much Music, and she was fantastic. She had us describe things that we felt we could do better in our community and be able to build from there. She was a fantastic speaker, and we had another guy talking about how it only takes one person to make a community strong again, and it only takes one voice to make a better change in life. And it was honestly such a moving experience. We had a dance the second night. Everyone just had fun and meeting new people and having a really, really good time. And it was just so mind-opening. And Norm had his speeches throughout the week, and it was fantastic. And Michael got to do his speech, and that was awesome. And I got to meet everyone on the committee, and everyone on the committee was fantastic. You met everyone, disability or not, it doesn't matter. Everyone was just having such a good time, and we went out to the campfire even though it was freezing outside. We all went out to the campfire and told each other stories, and we came together and were prepared to make a difference in our community. So finally we all sadly had to leave. It was a very, very sad day leaving everyone, but you know, we got to meet new people, we got to experience new things, and we were ready for game plan. So I tried my best to open people up a little bit, and whenever I would hear someone say the R word, I would usually regard them, you know, like, no, it's not, that's not nice. Or even saying gay, I would tell them no, like, that's rude. But anyways, immediately after that day, I wanted to be a part of this group. I wanted to join immediately, and that is what I did. I immediately signed up for the next conference. I wanted to be on the committee, and I got contacted by Linda very shortly, and we started having meetings every other month, and we planned our next conference in Aurelia again, and I was so excited. I just couldn't wait to see everyone and see some old committee members and some new committee members and just meet everyone and get to plan our own conference for people to really talk and be out there and enjoy themselves. I was thrilled, and I told my school about it, and people were definitely cool, and I got people more aware of mental illness and mental disability and physical disability, and more people started getting interested in peer tutoring, and more people were being open to others, and it was extraordinary seeing people do things like that at my school. Obviously there's still those few who just don't care, they don't want to bother with it, but that's okay. There's always going to be people like that. There's always going to be people with an opposite opinion to you, but it doesn't matter. You have all these positive people backing you up, and you have everyone trying to build a better community. But with that, I helped plan the next conference, and sadly the last conference I would go to. And we planned it, and we grew as a team, and we grew with community living, and finally, like, I invited other people, and we went to this conference, and it was the same build. There was 2 nights, 3 days, and the ride there, like, everyone was so excited, and again, we came together as a community. We relaxed, we got there, we opened it up with a big bang again. We had people in groups, we did questions. I did the nice yell to rotate. We had our dance again, which was even better than the year before because everyone was dancing together. Everyone was just having a good time. And sadly, Norm couldn't be with us that year, which really did suck because he's such an amazing speaker. But we had all these other speakers, and it was really nice. It was fun. Like I said, it ends all too soon, and it ended, and I continued spreading it throughout my school. I continued telling people, like, you know, like, we can make a difference in our community. And I even grabbed other people's attention who continued to join Reaction, and it was fantastic. And now I'm here. Yay! But now I'm here in Res. And even though Reaction has been over for a while for me, it does not mean that it hasn't influenced how I've acted or how I've treated others or the experiences I honestly take with me each and every day. And it has been awesome. it was sad to see reaction go, but you need to continue going forward, and you take what you have learned and you teach others along the way, and you continue having a good life and continue spreading that positivity and that all those lessons to other people as well. So that's what reaction really means to me, and that's what it has continued to mean to others and to me throughout my many years to come, and I am proud to have been a part of it, and I hope others continue to join it and make sure it doesn't die away. So have a good day, have a good night, and keep up the inclusion.